Well, we're on another adventure. So Justin, Ethan, and I are headed about a 4-hour drive from us, and we're going to be helping our crew set logs. They actually came earlier today, and we were working on another project, so now we had to take off like after dinner, so we didn't make it all the way down. So we just decided we're going to find a place beside the road somewhere to camp. So we kind of found this place, and now we just realized there's a train that goes right past where we are, because it's kind of like an area by a river, so it just went roaring past. So hopefully it doesn't bother us tonight. So we're just getting ready to get tucked in here, taking my contacts out. Good morning. So we survived the night, didn't we, Justin and Ethan?
Yep.
You can tell we got a couple tired boys here a little bit. But yeah, we just parked beside the road there. It was not a great situation. We actually, the mosquitoes were so bad that we could not sleep at all. And so we finally ended up setting the tent up. And then by that time it was like 12:30, 1 o'clock before we actually went to sleep. And then we got up at 5 to get up here to the job site to meet the crew. And when we get up here, I'll show you what's happening. Sorry it's so shaky. We're driving up a road here. And I had to bring some logs down because this is one of the only times I remember in all my years of doing this, but the foundation is 2 feet too short. It's supposed to be 30 feet by 44. The contractor made it 28 by 44. So it's going to be interesting. We're going to build the house and then build a foundation and a floor underneath it later. So, because we have a crew, we have a schedule to meet. And so we're just going to do this, and I think it'll turn out all right. Now we're heading up here, and we're just driving up this road. I think we got about a mile or so, a couple miles up this dirt road, and then we're there. And then I'm going to be running the crane, and Justin and Ethan are going to be helping probably like set logs or glue or something like that. So here we go. So here we just arrived at the job site, and this is the long log that we brought to try to remediate our issue up here. So it's a beautiful job site. It's a nice morning. It's going to be a good day to work, but kind of going to take a while to build it like we're planning on it, but it is what we got to do. So here we go. Okay, well, we just got done having break, and we came up with a solution. We're going to have to cantilever this back wall out 2 feet, and then we're going to have to dig out underneath it and build a new wall. That's just the way it happens. So gonna get started laying logs, and then come back next week and dig out and have the concrete guy redo it. That, I don't think it's ever happened before, but happened now. So here we go. We gotta do it. Do what you gotta do. Well, here I've got my cushy crane job. I should kind of enjoy running the crane. I used to do this a lot when I was a lot younger, but so it was kind of fun to come here, and it's fun working with my sons and the crew here. So I got Ethan hooking the logs. Here's some of my controls. I got 2 joysticks right here and right here. About halfway done. Okay, boys, what do you think? You did good. Are you tired?
Yeah.
We're pretty wore out from, it was like a really warm day. I'm not sure how warm it is right now. It's 96 degrees and it's not as warm as it was. Probably pushing 100 degrees. The guys did amazing. So Justin and Ethan did good. They hooked logs, and anyways, this is how far we got today. We got, I think, something like 8 rows on, and we'll come back tomorrow and hopefully we can finish it. So we're on the way to work, and there's some elk right beside the road here. Check this out. That is sweet. Hate to make them run, but there's a little calf. Look how cute that calf is. That's so awesome. Love seeing elk and wildlife. So beautiful. That is so cool. Look at that little calf. Just so cute. So this is the second morning since we have started now, and you can see the logs behind me. It's a beautiful morning here in Montana. Look at the view he's got. But we got all these logs that we got to set today. By tonight, hopefully, every log will be up in this building. That's the plan. All right, well, we got row 12 on, and we're just starting with 13A. So row 13. One more row, and then that will be, so row 13 will be the roofline row, and then we just have to do the gables and the purlins and all that good stuff. So we're making headway. I'm wearing a headset sitting in here with an earpiece that we can communicate. We have radios that all I have to do is just touch right here, and I can talk with the guys, and they can tell me if I need to go up or down or whatever if I can't see them, because I'm kind of working blind and part of the area that we're working in. I can only see the front where we're working.
I'm in.
Little bit. Little bit.
Okay. No, it's not going in. No, good. Still one, right? 10,000 pounds on it. It's not going to go in. Down. You said something? Yeah. No, keep your fingers out of there, Billy. Oh, your fault, dude. Stop.
solid tight. Let's go. Can we go up and down?
Hold on. Whoa.
Dude, it's
Stop,
too tight
stop,
to.
stop, stop.
It's too tight to send it.
Yeah, okay, smash it down. Right now. Let unscrew it first. Already down it. Yeah. Down, look. Alright, give me a screw. Drop! Give me a drop! I heard you. Drop up! Which one? Drop or drop?
Drop it. Plural.
I know. You said drop first.
Say drop it.
Say drop. Straight. Where's that? Tres. What? Check it.
Last purling.
Okay, there's the house and there's the crew. They're just leaving with the crane. And it's 7 o'clock. We got it all done today. Good job, boys. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
All right, Justin and Ethan hooked all the logs. They did a good job. So that's a rancher with a big Monarch entry in the front. So now we're gonna drive home 4 hours and get home about midnight, I guess, after we got fueled up and get up a bite to eat and stuff. Okay, this morning we are in the middle of August, not quite, almost getting there, and we're working on this little cabin. It's out by a lake here, about an hour's drive from our house, and I've got Ethan sanding the deck. We're in preparation to stain the deck, and about last week we went and stained the house. I varnished the inside, stained the house, and on the outside, and now we're getting ready to do the deck, and we're also chinking right now. I've got Justin back here, and he's working on chinking. So Justin is doing what's called tooling. He's basically smoothing it out. I apply it, and he's going along and making it sure that it's completely smooth. And he's using alcohol and then his finger to just smooth it out, and some paper towels to clean as he goes. And sometimes we have some tools that we use also to help smooth it out. But you can see this has not been tooled up here, and down here it's been tooled, so you can see the big difference. And I brought Wyatt along, and he's having fun fishing. He's caught a couple little fish so far. Okay, there's the floor. It's ready for stain. And it's already too warm and too late in the day. We have the sun starting to shine on this end. So I guess we're gonna have to come back in the morning, probably about 5 or 6, and see if we can get it stained in the morning before it gets so warm. Now this side has not been sanded, has not been prepped, so we're gonna be working on this side right now. And by the time we leave in a couple hours from now, this side should all be done. So we're gonna get everything prepped, everything sanded, and everything taped off all the way along there, so we don't get any stain on the logs. And then we will come back in the morning and get this thing stained. In the meantime, we're gonna keep chinking. And we're making progress. How's it going there? We got started from the bottom up. It just kind of smooths out the wrinkles in this. Makes everything really nice and tight. And yeah, makes it look pretty. And we've got the roof going on here in a couple weeks, I think. We're gonna get that put on, and I'll do a little bit video footage inside before we leave today. It's lunchtime, and let's go see what Wyatt got down here. He's got like 4 fish in this tote that he caught. He's pretty happy about it. Oh, there's a baby, Wyatt. Let me see the big one. Ooh. Oh, that's a nice fishy. Good job. Okay, very nice. Good job. We're gonna have some fresh fish to eat, I guess. Okay, well, we're just wrapping it up for the night. I thought I'd show you this chinking here. We've got almost this whole side done. There's still a little spot, some parts over here we didn't quite get finished. So we got, I don't know, Most of this side, 2/3 of the other side, and part of this side done. And this floor, I guess, is ready to be stained tomorrow morning. So we're gonna get here bright and early and try to get 3 coats on here tomorrow. Well, let's go inside and I'll show you around. The doors aren't arriving for another couple weeks, so that's why everything's late. So here's the stairway. This is a timber frame stairway that's going, that we put in there for them. And this is all log railing that that I built here at Meadowlark. And I took a whole day to install all this railing. Everything was a custom fit. All the way up there. And underneath there into that beam. And what we did for them up here was we put, I had Pro Rustics install this circle sawn flooring. So then he finished it up here, put the varnish on it, and he also did the window trim for me. So that's the way the upstairs looks. It's only a 20-foot by 26-foot cabin, so it's not super big. But it's big enough to throw some mattresses down or a bed or whatever. And we are gonna get the electrician to come back and finish the lights. There'll be a fan going up here. So you can see the logs are smooth. We sanded everything and they're glossy. We gave them 3 coats of interior crystal urethane, which is like a satin varnish. So there you kind of have the idea. This is actually not a house that they're going to live in. This is more a storage area with a little place upstairs to sleep in if they want. So that's what this place is for. And kind of looking at the beamwork and the ceilings up here, we put tongue and groove pine boards up here. And then the electrical box is going to be going in that corner right there. So there you have it. All right, we're going to be coming back tomorrow and giving the 3 coats of stain on the floor out here on the deck. And then we will also keep chinking in the meantime. So that's it for today. Okay, it's now the next day and we're back here and we are starting to put the stain on the deck. And you can see I just put 1 coat of stain on this deck and it's completely wet and the color is not how it's going to turn out, but we're going to leave that set for a couple hours and we're going to come back and give it another coat. And I'm just about ready to give this deck a coat of stain. I'm actually waiting on Justin to finish with his ladder and chinking here, and then we're going to be good to get this deck stained. There she is. It is late. It's like past 8 o'clock. I don't like to pull late nighters like this at all. We got up at 6 and it's been a long day. But I'm glad we got it done. We basically wanted to get the porch deck completed. And you can see it looks a little white. That's still because it's drying. But it turned out pretty nice, I think. Yep, you can see the white in there. That's clear that that's still drying. So the reason we decided to go this late, because this is Friday and on Tuesday I'm leaving with Justin and Ethan. We're going to go out on another job down to Boise, Idaho. And so I had to get this deck done because I had it sanded and prepped. And it turned out really pretty, I think. Looks really nice. And that white will dry out just in another 30 minutes probably. So there it is. And we got the back side of the house chinked, and so it's this mostly this side left to do, and then the outside is all completed. So I think it turned out pretty nice. I'll be back here in a couple weeks and we got to put the doors in and just finish some details, and then we're done with this project. But it's a nice looking cabin, I think. All right, thanks for watching.